All right, here we go on Babylon. Starting things off up in the top left for Basilisk. It is the Night King, Serral. In the blue. And his opponent spawning down in the bottom right for Team Liquid. It is Clem. Melem. In the red. Couple of interesting things already. One, extractor trick hatch first. The Eric opener. Going up against a non-2-Rax Reaper play. Clem, certainly a player who can make 2-Rax Reaper dance. He can make it sing. But maybe it's not his favored matchup per se. Look at this, by the way. We've got, look, you can see he's boosting the mineral income. Boosting it up, speeding up these SCVs. MaxPax does this. I wonder if Serral's doing this right now. Ooh, Serral not boosting his mineral income. Ah. Is it fair to say he's washed? It's a good question. Something worth investigating further. He didn't do this tiny, barely consequential thing that maybe gets you like 10 extra minerals over the course of a minute. Actually, no, if you're boosting your minerals that whole time, you'll get way more than 10 extra minerals. If you're boosting the mining. Because how much would you save? You'd probably save, well, how long does a mining trip take? It's like 6 or 7 seconds. Oh. Well, looky what I found. Second barracks. Okay. 2-1-1. Hello? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. We are going to be seeing two... No, okay, he just keeps the SCV at the natural. I was like, is he going to keep this unit here? No. So the nice thing about this Extractor Trick 15 hatch is that, one, it can be very confusing for your opponent what you're doing. So in this case, Clem may not know. Clem going for a 3-Rax, though. Okay, so this is not going to be a 2-on-1. This is going to be... And, I mean, it's obvious because he's only getting the 1 gas. This is going to be very aggressive. Trying to trip Serral up very early on. Now... Oh, this is really interesting. There is a built-in supply block at 36, and sometimes even at 44 with this build. Now, it is going to be a quick layer coming out of Serral. Oh, Roach Warren as well. Clem didn't get to see the Roach Warren. Barely keeps the Reaper alive, in fact. That was close. Oh, you do not want to lose this Reaper. Oh, he's doing the whip, whoop, up. Little rope-a-dope. Serral did kill Maru with this build. Hatchery is going to get down here. Oh, look at that. Oh, he actually... Wow. Wow, he saw that as small as it could be. It looks like a creep tumor almost. That's neat. That's interesting. Serral, will he build enough roaches to deal with this? If he does, if he just pumps roaches... Ooh, Clem, is he going to get the scout on the Roach Warren? Oh, he does not. And he didn't see the 4th gas either. Oh, this is tough right now for Clem. This could look like 2-base Muta, and this may cause him to commit hard, which would be, well, that would be very inopportune. However, oh, okay, Overseer sees the 3-Rax. Oh, good scout for Serral. Serral is going to drop some creep forward with the Overlord in the middle of the map. That's really nice for Serral if he can get this and then run back. Oh, Clem will find this, will clean these both up. Does he get the Overlord? Ah, yes, he will. But Roach is going to jump this a little bit. Clem, I think you see those roaches. I think you back away. There's no way Serral won't have enough to deal with this, it feels like. But he's going to stim it on top of it. He's going. There is going to be a lot of dead roaches here. This is still not so bad for Clem. He actually trades pretty well. 10 Marines, 5 Roaches, a Queen, 2 Overlords. I mean, the first Overlord was free. Yeah, honestly, that was pretty darn good for Clem, all things considered. Serral finishing up Roach speed now. Will he be able to run down any of these units? Oh, he wanted to. He's not going to be able to get too much. He can kind of stay at range. Oh, good job from Clem kind of clumping up the units here. Can Serral see this Marine? If he could, he'd know, obviously, not to want it to go up. Both players finishing up their double upgrade setup, their double upgrade structures. No +1 armor yet for Clem. Oh, that's a problem. Serral starts up the 1-1 right away. He is sitting on almost 600 gas at this point. Is he going to morph in a bunch of Ravagers or going to be Infestors? What's the next tech setup? Clem? He didn't get what he was looking for done. Obviously put on some pressure. Oh, there it is. The burrow moving tunneling claws. That is cool. With only 1 medevac here and a lot of roaches, yeah, Clem cannot really secure this third base just yet. Big stim being baited out. How many roaches can he get for it? He gets 2. I mean, as long as he gets a chance to heal up, it's kind of fine. Serral, oh, did he spread the creep? Nice, there we go. There we go, nice job. This is going to be a powerful timing. Big supply block at 130. How many tanks do we have? I think this is only the 2nd tank. Clem, no engineering bay, or pardon me, no missile turret just yet. Serral adding on Ling speed. Will most likely start to transition. Oh, this is... Look at these spotter roaches, by the way. Spotter units here for Serral. Oh, he even moves this one away. I think he might have been thinking about using Burrow right there, but decided against it. Tunneling Claws is about to complete. We got a Dropper Lord coming in as well. Clem. He is going to see that roaches have Tunneling Claws. But the roaches are already into the natural. And the drop into the main base as well. Oh, this looks very scary for Clem right here. We're already going to see 3 SCVs going down. And the drop in the main base. Oh, the siege tank catching these units on move command, but there's the burrow. Drop into the main base, coming back in. Roaches did move out of position. This is a little bit tricky, but here comes the big push. Tunneling Claws roaches soaking up some tank fire. Corrosive Biles will take down the siege tank. Second one at the third base. Does stay alive for the moment. So far, this is a pretty good defense from Clem. That siege tank staying alive in the main base. Oh, okay. I was going to say, he needs to rally these forward. 2-2 on the way here for Serral. Clem starting up the +2 attack. No +2 armor just yet. There we go. Starts it up now. Good job. Ravagers moving on forward, trying to force the bio back. There is a siege tank pretty well placed behind the command center. Bunker will get taken down. And a nice benefit of the Tunneling Claws, we don't see it often, is that you can heal up the roaches. It's honestly a pretty high-value move. Good hot pick up there from Clem. Minimizing the damage he takes from this. We've got a Hydra Den, a Hive on the way. Good snipe on the Queen. Meanwhile, Serral did build the 2 Dark Festers. The 2 random infestors you kind of build that'll allow you to double fungal. Oh, they both have fungal growth just now. That is a lot of bio. Oh my god, that is so much bio. It's a massive drop into the main base. Serral only sees 2 of the medevacs. Now he sees another one. Here comes the drop. Hive, all the tech is exposed. Serral is very out of position. Was not expecting this massive YOLO move into the main base. Clem, though, is not really focusing the Hive. He's not focusing the upgrades. Fungal growths could be huge here. There's the Hive getting denied now. Serral Oh, he's going to move through in the middle of the map, going to crush the main army of Clem. I mean, is it fair to say it's the main army? There's so much at the natural. This is a base trade and a half right here. Clem. Oh, does he have enough to win it? He is up in workers right now. Ooh, 2-2 denial would be huge. He gets it with 6 seconds left, which is actually less when you translate it. That is huge. He won't be able to deny +2 carapace. Oh, this looks so good for Clem right now. Oh, almost loses one of the fully loaded medevacs. Serral can't really move out. Clem securing a 4th base. He's going to be up in upgrades now. Oh, this is huge. Infestors did go down during the main fight as well. I think Clem is doing it here. This might not be the best fight. Ooh. Almost takes some big hits there. Do we have enough for Clem to deal with a counterattack of potential lurkers? Because right now that feels like the only risk. Serral's only on 49 drones. He has to go. He has to go right now. And the hive tech was reset. In fact, the infestation pit had to be rebuilt. These are hiveless lurkers, which is to say no range, no fast burrow. Ooh, Clem coming back in. I like that he sends just a small drop back into the main base. Can he deny grooved spines? Oh, he's going for the lurker den. Wouldn't have gotten the hydra den anyways unless he'd gone right for it, but he will get the hydra den eventually. Here comes the big attack. Lurkers getting jumped. More lurkers about to pop out, but they are just +1 with no range. Not the strongest units right here. And Clem moving forward with more and more tanks. He's getting into his own 3-3, even if this does go longer. But it looks like he is on the verge of closing this one out. There's counterattacks on the other side of the map. Roach is trying to get in here. Oh, this one siege tank does get taken down. Serral. Oh, he is going to get in on top of these tanks of his opponent. He will be able to clean up these tanks. Clem. Hang on, this is still dangerous now. Serral is going to be able to... He killed off a lot of SCVs at this base. Ooh, I don't think this is the fight, though. A little bit too much. Too many buildings, too little surface area to get the roaches in on top. The fact that Serral is still competitive in this game, even if it's competitive with an asterisk, is very impressive. This drop, though, may be the shutdown. Oh, these drones, they are going to be pulled, but look at all the overlords. 1, 2, 3, 4 overlords, 5 overlords going down for just 2 Marines. Maybe just 1 even. Oh, corrosive bios. Oh. Dropper Lord in the main base, finally going to get cleaned up. There is going to be a big attack. The tanks are very exposed. 4 tanks on their own. Oh no, he burrowed the Ravagers. That's not what he wanted to do. Oh, that's an oopsie. But there's still high ground tanks, so it should be just fine for Clem. And now he's going to finish up the 3-3. That's a 3 upgrade advantage for the bio. No concussive shells is a big oversight. He should notice it now. But this is looking so good for Clem, and it honestly has for a while. Serral is now down in supply. It's been even-ish. He's been down in workers for a lot. Income advantage, though, is gigantic for Clem at this point. Oh, and Serral even getting supply blocked. We've got the bio attack. No. Okay, there's the medevacs. Oh, he's just going to kill the base. Oh, he's going to get it. Doesn't even get the counter kill on the medevac. That is so painful right now. Serral. Yeah, he's going to be forced to tap out. Clem takes a brilliant game number 1. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning down in the bottom right for Team Liquid, it is Clem. Malem. defending against his opponent's big aggression. And his opponent spawning up at the top left for Basilisk. It is Serral. In a blue. Little weird. Clem sent this down to the low ground, but this was late. This depot is... It's not massively late, but like 2 to 3 seconds at this level does matter. Like, look, he's going to start the barracks at almost 200, or, 240 minerals. It didn't show 240 because he had it queued up, but he was up at 90 minerals. Is that right? Yeah, about 90 minerals. That will slow this down rather significantly, and the second SCV is a little bit late too. Ooh. That doesn't seem like much, but when you're going for something like a 2-Rax Reaper, you got to make sure you're hitting your timings. Clem, maybe thinking a little bit too much. You know what? These are humans. It's important to remember that. Maybe thinking a little bit too much about last game. He's like, okay, like I did a good job defending the drops, blah, blah, blah. And then he thinks about the timing of sending the SCV to here. Because that's when he sent the SCV out. So he's like, oh, crap. Then he sends it later, forgets to send the other one a little bit more on time. It won't necessarily lose him the game, but it could prevent him from maybe getting a little damage that, could cause him to not get any damage that he otherwise would have gotten. We'll see. It could result in absolutely nothing. Still, it's enough that it could be the difference between killing a drone or killing a Ling and not getting anything. First Reaper is going to pop on out. Did he SCV scout? The answer is no. Serral is going to see what's going on. And oh my goodness, we got the command center hidden in the main. But Serral's going to see it. Yeah, this is... this doesn't work. Attack. It's a neat mind game. Very quick Roach Warren. Now, this was started, I think, before he saw the command center. Oh, this is interesting. This is something we've seen from Dark and Maru. Dark's such a wizard with those roaches. The fact that he scouts the command center is so nice. Clem did a lot of self-inflicted damage to try and make this seem like a 3-Rax Reaper. The fact that this is scouted is really big. Now, here come the 3 Reapers. Oh, second Queen popping out in the main base. There are 2 more coming back over here. Oh, Serral morphed the wrong spore. Or the wrong drone into the spore. That's painful. Now, Roach Warren was canceled. Okay, that's... Yeah, okay, good. Good. Third command center comes up as well. Now he starts the Roach Warren. Serral is really liking this 2-base opener. This is a pretty good map on Dragon Scales for a big Roach Ravager attack at the third. It's decent. But we'll see if that's what he decides to go for. Now, I do think this 2-base Roach play is actually quite good against this setup. Oh, Serral. Oh my god, he's going to lose the queen. Is he? Oh no, he survives. She survives with 1 HP. It just got the regen, but we will see 1 Reaper coming back in, will get the kill. So he had to sack an extra Reaper for that third queen. Is he going to sack? Oh, he's going to sack this Reaper to try and get the drone. And he's going to get it. Is he? No, Serral on top of it. Good, quick reaction time. The kids are fast. We know how fast they are, but they are damn fast. It's the little things, I tells ya. It's the little things. Clem, still no wall at the natural, by the way. This is just funny. This is just a funny concept that he doesn't have a wall here. Serral has been so much more comfortable playing roaches recently. Clem? Oh, can he get this Reaper out of here? Yes, he can. Oh, unless he stops moving. Nah, he's still going to get away. Even if that moved on the other side of the grenade and the grenade knocked him forwards, still would have gotten away. Do we have... Okay, it's just single overs here for now. With the third command center, If a Contaminate comes in and interrupts siege tank production, that could make holding the third base extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. Double Evo and double NGB coming in at basically the same time here. Reaper, was that able to get a kill? Nope. Ooh, here come the medevacs, though. They're not fully loaded, 14 Marines. But Serral is pretty much in position. Going to beat Burrow Move and Tunneling Claws, or Burrow and Tunneling Claws again. This time, Serral does do it off of a bigger economy. We've got more barracks coming in for Clement. The lack of a... Okay. I was going to say the lack of a wall could make it actually quite difficult to deal with the Tunneling Claws roaches if we see that. Oh. Queen will get jumped. We're going to see a cancel, an instant cancel on the fourth base, and the Queen going down. Ooh, nice micro right there from Serral. Pulls back the roach. Clem, though, still a successful little drop. They made it so that it's really clear to see when your opponent has Tunneling Claws roaches. Like, it is very easy to see these days. Good job from Serral, jumping on top of these medevacs, like, very quickly. It is important to note as well that Serral got supply blocked in the previous game at 130. He actually might end up getting supply blocked again. He's going to get supply blocked at 138 this time. Ooh, and he is out of position to deal with this drop. Queen will go down as well as a drone. Great little two-pronged attack here. We will be seeing a Contaminate most likely pretty soon. How many tanks are there? There's already 3, and the 4th one just now pops out. Here comes the big Ravager Morph. This is a very Dark-esque play. Serral could have delayed the 4th tank. Tunneling Claws roaches. Trying to get in. The drop in the main base is good. Here comes the big attack on the 3rd. There are some very well-placed siege tanks up here. Still no Contaminate usage. Oh, that is very nice. Forces the double scan. Oh my god, no, the roach! It actually just got away. Oh, so far this is looking like a really good defense from Clem, but Corrosive Files will find a tank at the 3rd base. Ooh, Clem is supply blocked. He can't build more tanks right now. He's only on 4. 2 of them are very well placed. Even an Overseer to see on the high ground would be good. You can't get out of the natural. The tanks are trapped. Oh, the missile turret actually blocks it. The missile turret and the bunker. Oh my god. Clem trying to move these tanks around. Fortunately for Clem, the high ground is a good place for the tanks to be. There's also 2 SCVs just kind of lost. There we go. As he salvages the bunker. Wait. Okay. Oh. Traps a couple Marines in there. Big counterattack on the other side of the map. Will get in here. It's quite a few medevacs. Serral is going to play this out. He's grabbing the hive. He's getting into a Hydra Den. This is where he might need to add some spores. As you can see, 4 medevacs. Oh, going over creep. That's not what you want. Infestors just popped out, so they don't have a lot of energy just yet. Clem will be forced back, but he picks off a roach or 2. 2 Marines for a roach and a ling. Yeah, it's a wash. Serral, that's 12 roaches. Oh, if he can get in on top of these tanks, that would be huge. Oh my god, that would be gigantic. But of course, it is easy-ish. Oh, Fungal Growth gonna come in. Will find 1 set of Marines, but the 2nd Infestor getting taken down. Oh, you need the double Fungal. That was a big clutch snipe. Meanwhile, Roach counterattack getting into the main base. He's gonna split off going to the natural as well. There is no detection in the mineral line. Clem dropping into the main base, or trying to, but he will get deflected. Meanwhile, big attack in the middle. Oh, these siege tanks are a little bit exposed, but they're gonna siege on the high ground. They're going to be just fine. Good multitasking so far from Serral. Clem answering it. Oh, these roaches. Burrow will force the scan. God, these are some well-placed tanks right here. Serral definitely wants to tunneling claw burrow on top of them. But it is not easy to do. Like I said, it's... Oh, there we go. There's the move. Will Clem see it coming? He doesn't have much to defend.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. You can see the shadow. Boom, the unburrow will catch one. Wow. Wow, the siege tanks covered each other very well. Still, this will allow Serral... Oh my god, he didn't kill this last tank. Will allow Serral to mostly clean this up. A lot of SCVs going down on the other side. Look at the split on the burrow. Oh man, this is a real nuisance. We got to see a missile turret in the mineral line. Clem is still on 3 bases, but he's landing the 4th right now. Serral... Actually, neither player started up 3-3. Serral is on the hive tech. He could theoretically start it up. Oh, this one siege tank. How many tanks do we have? We got 6. Oh, if he can unburrow. We'll find both of the tanks for a very small set of losses. Scan in the natural. Oh, he's going to back away. Double scan comes out and actually forces a little bit of friendly fire on one of the tanks. But, yeah, it didn't kill anything. 5, 6 dropper lords. Oh, he wants to go for a huge lurker drop into the main base. Oh, man, this could be a massive kill maneuver. Adaptive Talons not done yet. There's the 3-3 starting up for Clem. Serral finally taking a 5th and a 6th base for that matter. He does have link speed, by the way. Nice little split against the Widow Mine. Doesn't have detection at the moment. There we go. There's the Overseer coming on in. There is a lot of surface area for Clem to defend, and he only has 4 tanks. Oh, man. His army is very lurkerable, if I may. That's not a word, but it might become one in this game. If the lurkers get on top of the ramp, I think it might just be GG. Terran's production is so important. Ooh, nice job from Clem with the Viking here. That's going to spot these dropper lords. Meanwhile, double drop into the main base. I mean, it's not a ton of bio. Here come the lurkers. That Viking might just save Clem's bacon, but the Marines, they got to be careful. Oh, the SimCity really working against him here. He's going to try and get in from multiple angles. It's a relatively good surround, and it will get the job done, but he loses a lot to clean up this army. So much going down there for Clem. That was definitely worth it for Serral. And that's that. As we see an attack coming in on the 4th base, he just taps right out. Serral evens the series at 1 apiece. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Spawning down on the bottom left. For Basilisk, it is Serral in the blue. And his opponent spawning up at the top right for Team Liquid, it is Clem. Melem in the red. He handled everything quite well for quite a long time in that game, but unfortunately wasn't able to take it down completely. The spotter Viking was fantastic for Clem, and he actually did have enough Marines to clear out the lurkers, but he needed to give up the add-ons, and he didn't do so. Ooh, SCV moving out on a bit of a weird path. He's not building a 3rd barracks, is he? I think this is a proxied 3rd barracks. It is. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's a 3-Rax Reaper with a proxied 3rd barracks. Clem setting this up in game number 2 with the command center in the main base. Oh, this is so weird. This is so weird. I love it, though. At this level, you got to bust out some wild and wonky strats. Now, Serral, he knows that he can scout the natural expansion, and he's going to know that there's no base. I would love to see Clem leave an SCV here to try and fake this out at the timing. Maybe not right now, but in like 20 seconds when you would have the money for this. Oh, this is really interesting. Serral, though, Okay, he's got the Overlord here. Clem. This is super interesting. This is... I mean, it is going to be quite committed. Clem. Oh, does force a double Spore Crawler morph. Good job from Serral to get the save. But that is still expensive. Serral going to see there is no command center in the main. He could think gold base. He could actually think gold base, but he's getting a Roach Warren. Clem. All right, this third Reaper is too early, and there's the fourth Reaper. Serral is going up to Quad Queen. Clem, nice micro on the first Reaper. Oh, grenades. Gonna knock both Queens askew. You don't want to leave the drones exposed, but they are going to be getting exposed. Oh, one Reaper goes down. That's huge. Second one will fall. Third one almost goes down. He does get a Queen, but losing two of the Reapers like this, oh, he almost loses a third. Queen is in position in the main base. It just popped out. There are still 3 Queens on the map, and Roaches are going to start up here. 3 Roaches. Ooh, now the Queens do take a while to get back to the natural. And grenade on the ramp is going to be really good here. This one Queen will... Wow. Will actually get saved for the moment. Nice grenades from Clem. Oh, man. We're going to see another Queen fall. 2 more Queens going down. Roaches just barely now popping out. This is a lot of damage. But remember that Clem, he proxied one of the barracks. This is more dedicated than your average 3 racks. Oh, good dodge on the grenade. Honestly, it doesn't seem like much to get hit with a grenade, especially since the Roaches regenerate. But if it hits all 4, and you get hit like, they start chaining the grenades and stun them, you hit like, I don't know, 3 or 4 grenades on all 4 Roaches, it's a lot of stuff. This, by the way, is going to be a continuation, it looks like. We got concussive shells and double Marauder. Could just be defensive in nature. He could be just very scared about a counterattack. And Serral might just go all in with this. It is triple... Oh, it's triple gas. Never mind. He will go all in with this. Clem, who does lose 1 Reaper, and he's going to get sandwiched here. Only cost him 1 additional Reaper. Serral, a little bit supply blocked here, but the Marauders are going to be really good for the defense. Really important for the defense. We've got a tech lab coming in on this starport. Grenades need to be fantastic here. More and more Ravagers being morphed on in. Bunker will complete. There's 6 Marauders, and they do have concussive shells, but they're all kind of bunched up. A little bit caught here. Oh, can he deny the bunker? It will complete. Serral could have targeted the SCV, but he can also corrosive bile down the bunker, which he should. Right now, right now, right now. Don't hesitate. Oh, the corrosive biles will not be enough. He could have gotten 4 on it, and it would have killed it. But, I mean, there's 3 more Ravagers morphing in anyways. He can still kill this off. So many Marauders on the field, by the way. But I still feel like this could just end the game. Corrosive Biles kill the bunker. There they are. That should be enough to take it down. SCV is going to be pulled. The Marauders have bought enough time for a Banshee to pop out. But this is going to be a lot of dead SCVs. Serral can macro out of this. That one SCV on hold position really bottled up the Roaches nicely. Is there enough to... I mean, Serral's not droning yet. He is actually continuing to build slow lanes. And he has stopped most of his opponent's production at the natural, so I don't blame him. But they are going to be very clunky. Good micro on the Marauders, by the way, pulling them back behind these SCVs. Oh, this one Marauder's so low on HP. And it will go down. But with just slow lanes on the reinforcement, this is not... I don't think this is it. Nice positioning here from Clem. Barracks is on fire. Will get taken down unless it gets repaired right now. No. Good micro, though. The lack of link speed. Serral, please drone. Please drone. He could have droned so long ago. Oh, man. Great defense from Clem. So many little things. Jamming the Marine in the wall. Getting the Marauders behind the SCVs. So many things done well. But Serral, why did we keep building units for so long? He's still building units. Now, my question, does he go for the Nidus Worm? And if he does, I actually, okay. Well, that makes it okay in my mind. I don't know that a Nidus Worm can be defended here. Clem needs to be thinking next steps. Oh, this is... Well, he is thinking next steps. I think this Nidus Worm is potentially just going to end the game. It's easy to be critical, but this is probably still going to win him the game. Banshee doesn't see this. There's no vision of the bottom side of his base. And he's probably not expecting a Nidus Worm so quickly behind this. And only 2 queens, still going to be enough. There is that Nidus Worm. Oh, the Marine gets in position. Siege tank not here. The bio isn't here either. Clem not responding. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. He could have gotten there in time. But now the Nidus Worm will be able to fully unload. One siege tank is going to reposition into a great spot. Second one pops out. Will try and micro back the corrosive biles. Do take down the first tank. Banshee gets back home, but is it going to be enough? I don't think so. Transfuse on the Ravager. Will be able to get the corrosive biles. That's it. Serral's got this one. I was critical about overcommitting, but Serral with the follow-through will get the dub. Clem, he's trying to hold, but unlike the previous hold, I don't think this one is really possible. The army supplies are really close, and Stim is done. Serral's got to be careful. He's got to consolidate these units. Creep. I mean, the queens are getting off creep. This might still be okay for Clem. Ravagers will be able to corrosive bile down the Widow Mine. And you know what? Clem is going to hold Serral. What? How? How does Clem hold this? Damn, I thought it was over. I thought it was done and dusted. Serral, please build ling speed. It would make your life so much easier. That is an amazing hold from Clem, but Serral, I honestly think he could have ended this one multiple times. Serral's struggling a little bit with the unit control, which is strange to see. And the third command center finished. Clem is ahead in economy. Like, notably ahead. Now, there's no tanks, even now. Banshee. Oh, man, if it had gone down, this game would also be over. Ooh, this queen. Oh, my God. Okay. Clem needs to repair this Banshee so bad. Just repair it. Just repair it. Don't get fancy. Repair the goddamn Banshee. Please, just repair the Banshee. Nice snipe on the Ravager. Oh, my God. One shot left. Siege tank will pop out. There's the mass repair finally coming in. Overlord is going to go down. Serral really trying to end the game. He feels antsy. Feels like he is really antsy to end this one. Banshee did get fully repaired up. There are still 2 queens. Good job with the Banshee. Like, he's doing really good job. He's sniping down Ravagers. And now there's so many Marines. I think Clem's got this. GG gets called. What a turnaround from Clem. When the final tank went down, I honestly thought it was over. But he turned it around. What a game. All right, here we go. Game number 4. Spawning down in the bottom left for Basilisk. It is Serral. In the blue. And his opponent spawning up the top right with a clutch defense. For Team Liquid, it is Clem. Malem. And yeah, that was a tough one for Serral. He can definitely recover. And he can definitely come back and force a game number 5. But that was a lot of, I feel like, impatience from Serral. And just kind of some uncharacteristic mistakes. But once again, I do want to, mention these players are human. Everyone has off days, and your opponent playing really well can sometimes trigger those mistakes. Sometimes you just have something goes wrong, and it just kind of throws you off your rhythm. I really do think that the 3-gas Roach Ravager If Serral had droned behind it, though, which he certainly could have, stopped mining gas. Honestly, he probably could have stopped mining gas on like 2 of the gases and just switched over to mineral income and just droned up pretty hard and then maybe gone into like 2 base muta. Basically, when he knocked Clem down to... I want to say Clem was down at like 16 SCVs. Serral was on about 28 drones. Obviously, 2 mules makes up a lot of that, but Serral could have certainly droned out of that. And once again, we're nitpicking. These are still world champion caliber players. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't talking about what the players could have done better. Now, this is going to be a much more standard game here. Oh, Reaper going to be looking to block the expansion. And will be able to do so. Oh, that is so annoying. Loses the drone. Good job from Clem. That is a really nice little play. Really nice little play here from Clem. Worth it to lose a little bit of mining time to get the drone kill. And even though it didn't delay the 3rd base much, because Serral just takes it on the right side, it still sets you up in a nice little mental advantage. And it is worth it. It is worth it to kill a unit for a little bit of extra lost mining time, especially when that unit is a drone. Now, behind this, we've got a 3rd command center and a 2nd barracks. Okay, it's going to be 3CC 2-on-1. Clem, he's playing fast and free today. Fast and free, really looking sharp. And I do like the 3CC 2-on-1 when you just won a game like game number 3. Because like I said, these players are human. It is tough when things don't go your way. The other thing is, Ancient Cistern is definitely a good map for Zerg. So anything you can do to, kind of gain tempo momentum, tempo advantage, it's definitely a good thing. And also, it's important to note that the Zergs, generally speaking, are going to want to play macro on this map. You're not going to do anything out of the ordinary. Oh, that's really nice for Clem. Gets another free drone. Serral will get the scout. We'll see that it's... Well, he sees everything. So that's really good information. Now, what is Serral going to go for behind this? He did build... he built a few lings just to deal with the first 2 Hellions. Clem definitely has a lot of momentum right now in this match. Obviously, that Game 3 victory was big. Picking off the drone is nice. Serral, what is he going to do to kind of counterpunch? Okay, it's going to be a rather quick layer. Probably going to be a Baneley nest behind this then. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Officer, for reaching level 15 already. Wow. Level 10. We are going to see the double engineering bay finishing up here for Clement. Not moving out with the first 2 medevacs just yet. They just popped out. Serral does have some pretty nice creep spread here. Quite solid. Oh, Clem. Oh, please don't forget the +1 armor. He doesn't have the money for it right now, but he needs to start that up. There we go. Perfect. Perfect from Clem. Okay. He didn't lose sight of it. Serral is going to get supply blocked if he loses this Overlord. But he's able to transfuse it up. Queens get back in position. Good job from Serral. Very nice. And against combat shieldless Marines, especially when they double stim, Queens can actually do very well. They can really hold their own. Once the combat shields comes online, that becomes less the case. But especially when there's like 7 Queens like this and they all have a good amount of transfuse, yeah, this is very doable. We're up to 10 Queens, by the way, for Serral. Going hard on the defense. 1-1 starting up for Serral, as well as a quick Bane speed. Clem. Oh, 1 HP on that creep tumor. It barely gets enough to survive. Serral will... Oh, he's... Okay, he's going to be able to force this double medevac back. All right. It's a good start. But look at this. Clem has not lost a unit yet. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wonder if he realizes he hasn't lost a unit yet. That is really nice. Clem is going for siege tanks, is not going straight into mines, which is a decent way to play Ancient Cistern. But at the same time, there are still good tank positions on this map. It's not like there's no good tank spots. Speaking of which, we do see a good amount of creep being knocked down alongside these rocks. Clem. Oh, he's going to drop tanks on the left side. Transfuse is trying to keep this one queen alive, but won't be able to do so. It was kind of caught in front of the other queens. This is a big push coming in from Clem. He's got 1-1 finishing up. Ooh, siege tanks are unsieged. Serral's got to go. He's got a flank behind this. Oh, he cannot afford to lose this hatchery. He's got to keep it alive. Siege tanks will get jumped. And this fight took place entirely on creep, so Serral gets the cleanup. I honestly think it would have been worthwhile to target the tanks on the hatchery. He could have killed it with 2 tank shots. But this is looking very scary. Clem is really cooking today. 1-1 about to finish up for Serral. Finished up the +1 carapace, and here comes the +1 melee. Clem didn't immediately start up his 2-2, so he loses a lot of this timing upgrade, or timing advantage. Meanwhile, Widowmine's behind it. No drilling claws yet, but I'm sure that will be next on the docket. Clem, of course, spending all of his money very efficiently. Oh, Widowmine. Oh, okay. Could have been really bad right there. Clem keeping a double drop, basically, hidden on the left side. Oh, that's going to run in. That's going to snipe the hatchery. Very nice job from Clem. Baiting Serral over to the left side. Ooh, but Serral with the army split was able to still get back over here. Clem targeted down a Baneling or 2, but Serral not going to lose the base, and that's the most important thing. Overseer will have speed in a moment. Clem is doing a really good job with the aggression. 2-2 starts up for Serral as well. Clem, he is playing so fast today. Both players are, of course. Ooh, changeling from Serral. There is a changeling in the main base. That's really nice. 4th command center finally going to land for Clem. Serral. Oh, look at that. He got the Spore Crawler morph to save the drone. These are not drilling claw mines, but still good cleanup here from Serral. And he kept this base alive. He's still keeping it alive. Now his hive is done. Adrenal glands on the way. How many gases are we on? We got 5 gases. So 5 gas Ling Bane. Widowmines getting a couple of okay-ish shots. Not amazing just yet. Serral going to try and get in on top of this army. There is a Widowmine. It does get a little bit of friendly fire. Serral gets the cleanup and pushes this army back. Oh, man. Serral is doing such a good job of holding on against a Clem that has really grabbed the initiative. Planetary Fortress was a little bit exposed, but Clem has the sensor tower. There's enough units coming back home as well as at home. Did I just see? No. I swore I saw something on the mini-map. Oh, it's the mini-map, or the Widow Mines. Oh. Lings get in here, and a mine fires out a little bit too late and causes a few more units to go down. Still going to be a cleanup. Widow Mines. Oh, man. Great job from Serral. Serral defending everywhere. God, I can't even keep up with it. But still, Clem is really in the driver's seat here. Oh, Widowmine. Nope, not going to go off. Serral going to reshuffle his army. Oh, that's a great mine drag here. Oh, mines forced to burrow together, and Serral punishes it instantly. Takes down multiple of them. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough to take down all the mines. But Serral, ooh, Parasitic Bomb will come on in. He does get a bit of friendly fire onto some of the medevacs as well. Serral going to try and hold this 6th base. Widowmine. Oh, will unburrow. Nice re-burrow here from Clem. Serral on the top side is going to come in with a big counterattack. Finally, Serral able to exert a little bit of presence on the map. Liberator trying to take down these queens, and with the Marine support doing a pretty good job, but Ling Bane is going to be enough to push back the Marines, allows the queens to kill off that Liberator. Serral just now starting up his +3 Carapace. +1 missile about halfway done. He is getting into the Lingbane Hydra. Widow Mines. Oh, gets some big shots. Parasitic Bomb. Great instant split from Clem. Oh, meanwhile, Clem on the top side is going to counterattack here. Oh, Widow Mine. Oh, actually gets a fair number of lings from the coincidental splash damage. A huge mine there. Oh my god, so many big mine shots. Clem is just dragging Serral every which way. Liberator on the left side does get dealt with the defense. This is such a high-level match from these two. We got a contestant for Game of the Year again. God damn, they're playing so well. Clem, oh, he's finally going to find Serral a little bit out of position. Can he get the base, though? No. Serral was close enough and responded instantly. Widow Mines are going to try and burrow up, but they will get taken down. Liberator getting down, taken down as well. Ooh, the surround from Serral will be able to find a good amount of bio. Serral getting in just before his opponent's 3-3 completed, allowing him to take a cost-efficient fight for the first time, maybe in the entire game. Still, there's no creep on this right side. Clem is really dialing up the pressure. God, these players continue to just push each other to the limit. They keep getting better and better. Marauders are going to make this easier for Clem here. Widow Mines. Oh, they do get dragged a little bit. There's one more behind this. It gets a big shot. 13 kills. Serral taking a 7th base during all this. Clem getting up to his own 6th base. Oh, man, the pressure is just unrelenting from Clem. Serral. Oh, he did spot this attack. God, they're so fast. He saw this instantly, reacted instantly, and gets enough Lingbane Hydra over here to deal with this. This one Widow Mine has recharged. Oh, the Vipers. Oh, they do eat some big shots. Meanwhile, Mines on the top of the ramp doing very well here. The Widow Mines have gotten so many kills. Clem is scanning. He is aware that there could be burrow. Ooh, Widow Mines. You get some decent connections. Could have been worse. Vipers need to be transfused up. Oh, there we go, Serral. God, he's doing all the things right. Finally, Ghost now starting to hit the field. Just as the Lurkers start to come out as well. Just now we got range. Adaptive Talents is queued up. No +3 melee yet for Serral. He has been, both players have been spending all of their money as it's been coming in. Oh, that Widow Mine finally going to get cleaned up. Parasitic Bomb will come in, but another instant split. It's going to be a dead medevac, but it's just the one. Ghost Mine Marine on this left side. Widow Mines. Ooh, most of them get taken down. The last one gets a few Banes. Pretty good. We will see an attack on the bottom side as well. Oh, that Widow Mine shot was big. God damn. Oh, nice split from Serral. And even pulls the drones. They're so fast. God, they're both doing everything so bloody well. There's the +3 melee. Widow Mines are going to be well positioned here. Oh, there's one more. Oh my god, the splits from Serral are great. Mitigates those lines entirely. He's going to be able to take down one of the bases of his opponent. Will be expensive to do so. But as long as he doesn't lose anything on the other side of the map, it is obviously worth it. Still no burrow, but Clem is, well, he is certain there must be. And I mean, you got to be careful. There's the burrow play. +3 missile on the way now for Serral as well. Clem adding on more Liberators. But he's still playing this highly mobile medevac mine Ghost. And like I said, this is not a great map for tanks. Nice snipe on the Overseer. That's going to make the mines undetectable until another one shows up. And Serral, he should just give up this position. He loses the base. No reason to keep fighting at the moment. Widow Mines. Ooh, good splits from Serral, but they're still big mine shots. Serral going to try and come in here. Parasitic Bomb not forthcoming. Nice EMPs and snipes on the Vipers. Very nice hold from Clem once again. It is a 10k resources lost advantage. Serral Sees that this base has not been retaken. Man, I can't believe this base from earlier survived. God, this game is so impressive. Widow Mines. Oh, nice split from Serral. Ghosts didn't have Cloak done yet, so they do go down. There was an Overseer here anyways. Wall will get taken down. These Hydras, oh, they could turn around and fight the Marauder, but they just want to get out of here. Oh my God, this stupid Hydra is so slow. Oh, it's going to get away. Oh, it survives on 5 HP. Almost went down coincidentally. These Liberators are pretty nasty. They actually, if he can keep Serral from securing the top left, Clem can still win this just by kind of zoning Serral out of that position. However, Serral does have this Infestor. Burrowed Infestor. How many ghosts do we have? 6 ghosts. Widow Mines. Oh, not firing just yet. They do get some decent connections. Liberators are going to get abducted here, but the Hydra's getting cooked by the Liberators. Meanwhile, counterattack from Clem will find his base on the left side. Serral getting held very hard by those Libs. Finally, +3 melee getting completed. The Liberators are looking like they might be the secret sauce that Clem was missing. That was so much that Serral lost on this attack, and now he's going to lose 2 bases on the counter, but Serral is starting to take this right side base. Oh, double Spore on the right side to deal with the Liberators. The Liberators do have range, though, which is a problem for Serral. Oh, Burrow Infestor, the huge fungal. Massive connection on the Ghost, but they do manage to get into the Medivacs. Parasitic Bomb and Abducts were not available. Liberators are going to be jumped on, but the quick unsiege is good. 10 drones going down during all this. Liberator will get... Oh, I mean, it's got +3 armor, so it actually takes a long time to kill, but it will get taken down. Only 12 damage per hit from the original 15 it would take. 14,000 resources lost advantage for Clem. Both players are maxed out. Clem is building a bank. There's a lot of Liberators. I don't think this is it for Serral, but he's going to be able to take down a few Liberators. We'll get back out of there. Scan comes down. There was a burrowed Ling here. Widowmine. Oh, the shots have been huge. We're up to 16,000 resources lost now. Serral does not feel like he can give up this base, but Clem is slowly tightening the noose. God damn. Ghosts are going to get taken down here. Little Liberators are going to go down. Clem is playing so well today, but Serral does get the pushback. However, Clem has a huge bank and is still maxed out. Serral, not yet remaxed. Ghosts. Oh, there's the EMP on the Vipers. They're not able to get any spells off. And I think this is going to be this base going down. And this is, well, that's just Serral's last real mining base besides that bottom right. And that is going to be too much. GG gets called. Clem takes a brilliant series and a fantastic game number 4. And if you enjoyed that one, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the flip side.